I wanted to give you a chance to say any words you have for. I mean, we you know lost Ecstasy, Shabadoo,
Mhm.
Prince Markie Dee. Um, recently DMX and Black Rob and uh, man, I think somebody else just passed away too.
Shock G, King. Shock
Who's
G.
that? Who?
Shock G.
Shock. Man. I mean,
Yes.
do you have any reflections you'd like to share on these people and the
Oh man.
preciousness of life?
Oh man. Shock G has been with us since we've been seeing Shock D. We was a fan of Digital Underground. Like that was just if you think about during that time when everybody was so gangster, he was just such a colorful character. He was just such, all about art, all about the just music, the funk, and his whole presentation was just different. And he brought us pop. So Shock G has been a part of my life for a long since I've been in hip hop. X, man, we got to hang out with X at the last Southwest by Southwest down in Austin 2 years ago. His first performances, we was there in the club. His first time back on stage. Got to see him, hung out with him all night. Took pictures with him, man, and really enjoyed him because we was around when he first came out. He always loved Goody Mob because to us X was us. And in that time in New York, everybody was just so at money. And X was just so raw with his shit. Like I don't want no Bentley, nigga. I'm with dogs. He just reminded us. He was just a renegade. Like I'm not doing nothing you other motherfuckers doing. I'm doing some rough shit. So, you know, he was just incredible, man. Prince Markie D, man. Fat Boys is our favorite group, bro. Like first time Atlanta got introduced to New York hip hop was like 83, 84. We all was in middle school, and the first time the Fresh Fest came to Atlanta, it was Houdini, it was the Fat Boys, and they was all opening up for Curtis Blow because he was doing the song. They playing basketball. They was all
Okay.
opening up for Curtis Blow, man. And the way they introduced them to Atlanta, they took them around to all the high schools and middle schools, and they let the Fat Boys go on the intercom and start beatboxing through the intercom.
Ah.
And that's how they would come into the school. They'll start beatboxing on the intercom, and then they would bring all the children to the auditorium to get to see them live. So yeah, man, Fat Boys,
Dang.
crazy, crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, man, this hip hop shit, man, you can lose it out here, man. A lot of people not gonna make it to the end. But I can't say that even with Boogaloo, man, I mean, come on, man. The first time you seen West Coast popping and ticking was Turbo. And it's like them breaking movies, man. Like that shit was just part of our childhood. It was breaking, it was Beat Street. It was
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? And then you had on top, the cherry on the top was old Crush Groove.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now the cherry on top. You went deep with your LA West Coast with your breaking, and then you came back. You fucking with Lee them and spit in the Bronx.
Yeah.
You was like, damn, I want some goddamn Adidas, man. I want that goddamn coat, man. It was just like all that shit, man. Wanting to paint on trains, like, oh
Yeah.
man, just the culture of hip hop at the beginning, man, was just so innocent, man. It was just so
Hmm.
innocent, and everybody was a part of it, and it wasn't about no money. It was just where the world was going.